Hey guys, the FM Gaffer here, and welcome back to Season 2 of Penisport here in the Hero Challenges of Spain. So, we managed an amazing Great Escape last episode, wow, okay, I've spoiled it now, but, well, actually, just by having this episode exist, I've spoiled it. But anyway, go back and watch the end of the season, because it was amazing, and, yeah, it was... I still don't know how we stayed up, but yeah. So transfers have been made, but first of all, I want to go through a staff transfer. So basically, my old assistant manager, who I don't even know if you ever saw, called Finidi George, we managed to sign him at the beginning of his at the beginning of the save. He used to be Mallorca B manager. Okay, we actually nicked him off Mallorca B, so that's quite a good bit of business. Where are we? Okay, they're in the third division, so that's probably why he was willing to join us. So yeah. He was signed by us as assistant manager. There you go. So yeah, assistant manager, but he got approached to sign by Ipswich for a scouting job. I thought he might have stayed because assistant manager is slightly better than scout, but in the end he went. We also released 2 scouts and 2 coaches, and yeah, we've brought in quite a few bits and pieces. So a physio, I wanted an extra physio, so we managed to get one in. Matt Brown, 16 on physiotherapy. Then we have one with 16 and 2 with 15. I think that's our current situation, and one of those is a head physio, or maybe it's 2 with 16 and 1 with 15, I'm not really sure. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, we got a physio in, we got a goalkeeping coach in from Andorra, the team Andorra that play in Spain, a bit like a San Marino team playing in in Italy. Yeah, he has 16 goalkeepers as well as the other stats aren't too bad, so Eugenio Vitelia came in there. Fitness coach, you got Mike Edwards. As you can see, a couple of these are English, as obviously I'm English. And obviously, there's more English people in the database than any other country. So, yeah, he was a player and fitness coach at Notts County. Is now, I've technically retired him to come to Penisport and be a fitness coach. Got, what's he got? 13 fitness coaching, so it's not too bad. A couple of scouts, Rafa Payan, 14-14 on the important stuff. And 13-14 for Rebello. They replaced Anderson and Perez, who were, as you can see there, one is 12-12 and the other one is 14... Okay, I thought I said 14-15, no, it's 10-14. So we have improved on both counts there. And yeah, finally, let's look at the assistant manager that we brought in here, Andy Watson. Now, he is always really good. And basically, he starts as the assistant manager of Ilkeston Town, who are a team in the 7th Division of England, Southern Premier. Yeah, that's not that Luke Shaw. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not that Luke Shaw. Anyway, yeah, he's always really good at the start of the game. His coaching stats are really amazing. We managed to get him in as our assistant manager. I think I tried for him at the start. I think he wanted too big a wage. But yeah, his judging player ability and potential is very good. All of these, he's just got really good stats. And yeah, he starts in the 7th Division of England. But yeah, in comes Andy Watson. And yeah, the reason why I wanted to do staff first particularly is for he's been in Scotland a lot. He's never managed in Spain, so this is his first time or been in Spain. But yeah, he has got a pretty good pass. It's not all Ilkeston if you look. So he's got like Rangers, the Scottish assistant manager in 2007. I assume that was under Alex McLeish or someone. So yeah, he took quite a big fall to go from Birmingham to Ilkeston. But yeah, anywho. Yeah, when he came in, I did that thing where you want him to recommend a transfer. So, yeah, he did that, and yeah, he came up with this guy, Jakil Kumari Hill. So this is the first guy I'm going to go through. He's a goalkeeper. He's got a little bit of potential. Currently 1 star, 19 years old. He's Bermudan, and yeah, he's the only player I actually paid money for. I paid 2.6k just on his recommendation. So he is our backup keeper. This guy. I thought I was bringing 2 other keepers, but in the end I only bring in 1. I'll talk about the ones coming in January, who I thought were coming in September, which were 3 of the 4 that I was referring to, those American transfers, one of which signed, this window. I don't really get how it worked, but yeah, so let's go through the rest of the transfers. So all of these I'd signed before the end of last season, I believe all of them, anyway. So yeah, first off, Ian Senden, signed from Vancouver Academy. I didn't know any of this guy's stats, but he had interest from a big club. That's how I did it. And, it's paid off, you've got to say. Canadian striker, already 4-star ability, and he's 18 years old. First touch 16 stands out. He's got some really, really good mentals. Physical's decent. Technicals could use some work, but technique is very good. First touch is good. Finishing is decent. And, yeah, hopefully he can be a good player. He's only played, I think, 1 minute of football so far, and that was in a pre-season friendly. He came on in the 90th minute because he has been quite tired for whatever reason. So yeah, he's adjusting to life in Spain. but I'm sure he'll get there. Next up, Shaq Moore, who is American, but was nothing to do with the draft. He was just signed from Hurricane Valencia, who I don't think have any. I think they just are in the city of Valencia. They don't have any affiliation with the club Valencia, obviously. They're in the same sort of division as us. Signed him on a pre-contract deal. Very good fullback. He's got marking 10, tackling 13 in particular was impressive. Teamwork 17 is amazing. Good physicals. Good heading as well, which even though it doesn't say it's important, I think it is a little bit important for any defender, whether you're a fullback or a centre-back. And yeah, he's only 19, so he can grow. And yeah, I think that's a pretty good signing. We do have quite a few right-backs now, because we have Christian, him, and this guy who can play there, but I'll talk about him in a second. So yeah, Sergio Parla, just wanted to get another guy in centre-back. We lost Ivan Garcia, who was released, but yeah, I will go through the outs a bit more in a second. But yeah, as you can see, most of the players that were just backup and rarely played. Echeverria, I said, you know, he picked up that like 9 to 10 month injury or whatever it was. Well, I accidentally, well, it wasn't 9 to 10 months, see, it's only 2 months now, but I accidentally offered him a new contract. I completely forgot about his thing, and I offered him a 1-year extension, and then like 3 days later I realised and released him, which cost me a bit of money, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, we're already fucked money wise, so it didn't really matter. It was 2k or something like that. So yeah, that was a mistake. But yeah, I'll go through. I'm getting ahead of myself. So yeah, we lost a backup centre back. So Sergio Parla came in. He's got 12, 12, 12, 12 on the 4 important defensive stats that you always look at: heading, marking, tackling, and positioning. So yeah, he's a really good central defender. He can play sweeper if we ever need them. He has got a little bit of potential to improve, but he is 24 now, so I doubt we'll get that. Strength's good. All the mentals are fairly decent, apart from determination, and jumping reach is good. He's pretty fast for centre back, so hopefully he can keep up with some strikers. And yeah, he's played quite a lot so far, Sergio Parla. Next up, Enrique P. He can just play all the way up the left flank. He's quite good in most of those positions. He's got good crossing, good dribbling, but he can also defend. He's got marking 9, tackling 10, heading 13 in particular is good. Long shots are also good. That's not really that important. He's also got good free kicks actually, and finishing, he can finish. So yeah, he can pretty much do it all. Technique's good too. He's just all over 7 really. Is he all over 7? Yeah, he literally doesn't have anything under 7. And he has everything over 9 apart from vision, corners and long throws. And corners and long throws are not that bothered. And first touch, sorry. So yeah, he's a very, very good all-round player. He's 33 years old, so this is not going to be a lasting transfer. He's got quite a bit of money. He's only going to the end of the season. That's probably all he'll be. But yeah, he's a very, very good backup, if not starter. Eduardo Rifaterra. Now he's 7 years older than Pi or whatever, who we just, what was he called, Pi, who we just gone through. He's 40 years old, but look at the technicals. I mean, I just could not bring this guy in. The mentals are also pretty good, and he holds up physically, to be fair. Natural fitness 14 helps him out, which always got good acceleration 11, 9 pace, not too bad, agility 9. The strength, I mean, it's not good, but he can be a pretty good midfield backup. He's actually best at right mid, which I'm surprised at. But yeah, he'll probably be playing central midfielder, or he might fit in on the right wing if we're really strapped for players, but again, he will probably be leaving at the end of the year, but just a nice backup to bring in. Alan Avila, he is from the Mexican club Mostelos. Oh no, they're not Mexican. He is Mexican, I think. Yeah, there you go. He is Mexican. He's not from a Mexican club. He's from a Spanish club, Mostelos. They're in the 3rd division. Picked him up. He's done very well in pre-season. He's got good finishing, dribbling, first touch and heading. Technique as well, very good. Passing, not bad too, so he fits the deep line playmaker, a deep line forward, role fairly well. As you can see there, all the attributes I just mentioned. Good mentals, strength could use some work, but other than that, all above 9, nice stuff. Composure's good too. So yeah, very good player, good work rate as well, and determination. We love those attributes. 21 years old, it'll probably improve a little bit, but not a lot. But he's still an extremely good player, and that's a very good buy. He is probably my best striker at the club. I don't know. I think he's better than Jahu, and Sendon. He's probably better than him at this point as well. We've already gone through Kamara Hill, 19-year-old Bermudan. Ian Aranga, the only player that I hadn't signed before. He's on a hefty wage, but he's just really good backup for right back, left back, and CDM. 3.5-star player, very good at right back, marking, tackling, and heading. Pretty good at the heading's gone down. Teamwork and positioning good. Very good physicals, apart from jumping reach, but nobody cares. Concentration and anticipation could use some work. But yeah, not a bad player whatsoever. Completely shit going forward, as you can see here. But you know, we won't need him for that, so that's good. So Ian Aranga, and he's actually from Macau, which I really liked, and that is, I'm pretty sure that had some influence in me buying him. Oh, yeah, I saw. I've gone on this before, and I saw there was one other player who was a free agent at the time. He's been signed by the Benfica of Macau. Obviously, Macau, a former Portuguese territory, so that's why they have a Benfica club. Anywho, I think, yeah, we're all done with the ins. So let's go back. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Go back to the out. So yeah, we released some players. Tony Rodrigo, right mid. I put him in the reserves for quite a long time. He's not a very good player. Same with Asparan. He was a centre back / right back. Ivan Garcia, he was our backup centre back, but yeah, he didn't want to sign until and he wasn't that great anyway. He's 30 years old, so I thought I might as well get rid of him. Chicaro was just a central midfielder. Didn't play all that much. He had some good stats and he had a little bit of potential, but he was already 23. And yeah, he wasn't great. Javi Baez as well, 23-year-old, decent player. Did play a little bit. I mean, fair play to him. He did have some games. As you can see here. This is last season. Wait, is this? Yeah, this is last season. But in the end, he was surplus to requirements. I released him. And Echeverria, I've already spoken about. Jorge Lopez, my former backup keeper, 29 years old. I'm mainly with keepers. I just keep them young. So yeah, to back up Diego Suarez, we brung in Kumari Hill, and as a result, Jorge Lopez went out on a free hit because he was on a big wage. So he was quite glad to get rid of him. And we brought in a few strikers. So Jorge Rodriguez made way to Conquenza. I got 10k from him in the end. I offered him out for free, and then everyone came in. So I was like, offered him out for 5k. About 4 clubs came in. I offered him out for 10k. They all said 5k, and then I offered him out for 9k, and then got 10k. So yeah. Anyway, but that was after negotiation. They initially went 9k, and then I went up to 10k because I was greedy. So we actually made a profit of what is that? 7.4k. Over the window, so not bad, although I guess releasing Echeverria costs quite a lot, so on that front we probably lost a little bit more. I will go through these 3 transfers now. I was going to go through them, because I thought they were coming in now, I was going to go through them like now, but instead of now going through them when they come, I'm going to go through them now. So yeah, these are all people that we've signed from in the Americas, 2 of which coming in on the 4th of January, so Miguel Gonzalez and Gareth Meza. Frank DeVos has come through at the end of the season. Mates is the one I'm really excited about that had Benfica and some other Benfica actually made an offer. There were even bigger clubs that were interested, but yeah, I'll go through him last. Frank DeVos, seriously, don't know anything about it, but I literally just did it about some big clubs that are interested. I think these were like championship clubs maybe interested in this guy, something like that. I mean, obviously it wasn't like the Benfica for the Metzer guy, but yeah, he's a right back, he's Canadian. There's not a lot I can say about him, but yeah. I have made quite a big risk, but I think they will be pretty good, I'm pretty sure. This guy's a goalkeeper, Miguel Gonzalez, so we can only have a maximum of 2 goalkeepers in the squad, so I'll probably have to put one of them out on loan. It'll probably be Gonzalez, considering he's 16 years old. Oh yeah, DeVos was 16 as well. Yeah, so hopefully he's a very good goalkeeper coming in, with a bit of luck. And finally, Meza, he had some amazing interest, which was very good. Former, what is that, IMG? What's IMG? Okay, it was actually just a normal soccer academy. So yeah, okay. Yeah, about this sort of method of getting players before the draft. I just looked at the under-20s of Canada and USA. I think I mentioned last time out that I was using Work the Spaces methods. He also recommended, or he also recommends this club here, who are a centre of excellence for the Australian FA. So they often produce some really good players. They have a really good youth rating, so you should definitely check out some of their players. I'll just check. Well, yeah, okay, I can't scout them, and I'm not going to take punts on these guys because they might be really shit. Unless, actually, can I get them on non-contracts? No, I can't. I'm a professional club. Anyway, yeah, that's something we might do when we get a little bit higher in the leagues. But for now, we're sticking with the squad. So as you can see, this is the squad in full. We've retained most of the players from last season, well, all the ones that I said didn't get relegated. And this is going to be the team today. We're playing Leganes. Something I wanted to draw your attention to, this is going to be a long episode, I'm realising now, is, yeah, we're predicted to come 7th. As you can see, 4 teams got promoted from it's not Italy, from the 3rd division, or technically the 4th division, but the 3rd division. I'm not sure who they are. I think they were Tropezon, Villa Santa Brigada, Sansa, and I think was Samosas in it last year? Yeah, they were. Okay, I'm not sure who the other ones were, but yeah, and we've also got a couple of we got one team relegated to us because Logrones, who we actually played in a preseason friendly, got promoted. So I think that's Leganes, but I'm not sure. And we're playing Leganes today, which worries me. Did they come down? Yeah, they were the ones that got relegated. So Leganes we're playing today the team that got relegated, so technically, very in theory, but not on here, should be the best club in the league. And yeah, I'm not sure who the other promoted team is, but yeah, Armandina were definitely here last year. Samosas were... Oh, it's Conkensa, I guess. Yeah, anyway, let's go through some pre-season now. So Loggerons, as I mentioned, we played them in pre-season, drew 0-0. We're unbeaten so far in pre-season, which I'm just noticing now. We beat Zamudio, who are a 3rd division club, 4-1. We beat a 4th division, so a regional division, so the 5th division, basically the equivalent to the conference in England, but very different structure. But yeah, we beat them 8-0, which was fantastic. Hat-tricks for Hahu, Judge, whatever you want to call him, and Ategui in this. Alaman and Baja with the others. You can see the goal scorers over there as well. One from Hostile, 2 from Integui, and 1 from Jorge Gomez. We then beat Arenas Club, who I'm pretty sure are in our league. Okay, no, they're not. 3rd division. I meant division, but yeah. Beat them 3-1. Avia getting 2 here, and Baja getting 1. Then I did this sort of league thing to try and get them on telly. In the end, they weren't on telly, but yeah, anyway. If they are, they get you quite a lot of money, but you know, we got the experience anyway, so it was a lovely experience. We drew 0-0 with Young Ajax. It's pretty good considering we were 35 minutes with 10 men, as Daniel Aikido got himself sent off for a double bookable offence. We played the 3rd team with Bremen, drew 1-1. They scored no goal after going ahead, although it was Pine's goal, I'm pretty sure. And then yeah, we beat Young PSV, which is a very good result. 2 late goals from Avia and Gomez. So, Leganes it's going to be a very, very tough game against them. I'm sure they have some amazing players. I don't know if oh yeah, of course I've got a team report, that's what, yeah. Let's just look at this. So yeah, as you can see, most of the first choice players are over 4-star. Yeah, it's going to be tricky, but, you know, we've got to try our best, I guess. So yeah, this is the team today. We're finally getting into the game now. Diego Suarez is going to start in goal. Christian at right back, Carlos Ballesteros and Parla partnership in the centre back positions. I'm going to just swap them over because Ballesteros is full on this role, and you know they're the same for that role. So yeah, Kevin at left back, Ben at Alaman. Oh yeah, I've changed formation. How did I forget this? Well, I've only minorly changed it. I used Penna 1, which was the one with 1 defensive mid and 2 central midfielders. And I've changed that around a bit. So basically, I've literally changed nothing else except I have put wingers on attack. Actually, that's one thing I have changed. But other than that, I've changed the midfield 3 into a centre mid and support in the middle, which it used to be centre mid support here, centre mid defend here, and that defender's there. And then instead of having a defensive midfielder here, I brought them up to here with a ball-winning midfield on support. So yeah, Alaman can play there pretty well, as can Aikido. So yeah, if we just swap them over, they do pretty well. They're obviously not going to do that because they both fit better this way. So yeah, today we've got Aikido, Sidibe and Alaman in those positions. Hostile is going to be on the right wing, Gomez on the left wing. Gomez fits better winger attack just a bit slightly. Hostile is the same. So, okay, no, he's actually got better support now, but I'm going to leave them both on attack. And then we're going to play, yeah, we're going to play Hahu up front. Yeah, I remembered that. I was actually like struggling to make the decision, and then I saw the condition of Avia eventually, and then was like, oh yeah, I'm playing Jahu, whatever you want to call him. So yeah, we've got a bench of Kamari Hill, we've got Eric Pye, we've got Rifatera. Never going to get that right. He's 40 years old. He's going to retire soon. I'm not that bothered. We got Shaq Moore as a right back. We got Gabriel Noviez. So yeah, there are a bench. All positions covered apart from striker, I believe. So yeah, if we get a striker, but we've got Hostile who can swap there, and so yeah, that's pretty good. So let's finally get into the game. Leganes at home. It's going to be tricky, but we're predicted to finish 7th. I'm very optimistic this season that we can be out of the relegation fight with about, I don't know, 10 or so games to go. I'm looking for a mid-table finish this season. Our expectations from the board are the same, that we need to avoid automatic relegation, which we avoided all that relegation last year. So we actually did better than our expectation, which is miraculous if you think about it now. But yeah, so new season. This formation has been doing very well in pre-season, as you've seen. Espejo Lazaro. I thought we were going to go behind straight away. Obviously, this is a very tricky opening day fixture. No matter what happens, I mean, I'll still... it's not going to really change anything because they are a very good squad. Alaman has a shot there and Hostile is offside. Pretty pointless highlight there. But yeah, anyway, Christian finds Hostile, heads on to Jarju, Ballesteros, Aikido, that's poor. Aparicio to Espejo, to Aparicio. Sidibe puts in a really good tackle, finds Jarju. Can he hold it up? I'm trying to put a PPM on on JJ. I should call him JJ, is he has a snapshot there, and yeah, it was pretty close there. But yeah, I'm trying to do it so that he will pass rather than shoot, because he's sometimes had shots that are just really easily blocked and lose us possession, which I find quite annoying. So yeah, hopefully he'll learn that. Although my assistant did advise against it at the time. That was Finnergy George. So yeah, he did advise against it. As Hossele is through, and he is really good, really well saved, and we couldn't get to the rebound. But yeah, so far, I say we've been the better team. We've got one more shot on target, one more shot, better possession, a couple more half chances. It's looking good so far. But yeah, we've got to, take one of those chances as Kevin just gives it straight to them. That was so stupid. And then Kevin is like our third choice left back, so apologies for his performance there. That's a really good saving tackle from number 4, whoever that is. Ballesteros, yes. Miramon. Parla gets away, the new signing at centre back. Out for a throw. And yeah, so far it's looking pretty good. Against a team that are predicted to finish 3rd in the end, was it, or 4th, who just come down from Liga Adelante. We're putting in a good performance so far, though now I say that we'll probably go behind. But Sidibe's won it, let's counter. Okay, Jahu out to Hossele. I got it right, Jahu, yes. Hossele. I'm not saying that's right, by the way, in case you just joined. I'm just saying that's how I wanted to say it, but I keep changing. So yeah. So 30 minutes in, doing pretty well. I'm gonna just calmly stay encouraged. I'm very happy. I feel we're pretty comfortable. We've got getting loads of possession right now. I'm just gonna we're already on a lower tempo. I don't really put it on much lower. But yeah, just so that we take our time with our chances to build up and then strike, as Luis Ruiz easily tackles there. Luis Ruiz. Miramon. Oh god, Kevin, you're so bad. Miramon now gets in, and Aparicio scored, and that is completely Kevin's fault. Can I take him off? Do I have Pi on the bench? I do, but he's on 89 fitness, which is why I didn't start him. But yeah, Kevin is going to be coming off as soon as possible, because he has been at fault for 2 chances there, and this one has led to a goal. The winger just went past him like he wasn't there. Akedo had to cover for him and was unsuccessful, and then there was Aparicio, who gives the other team the lead right before the break. Gonna say you're unlucky, but yeah, it's disappointing. What are we gonna do? We're gonna bring Pi on for him. I don't even care. You're so bad, Kevin. All right, let's get into the second half. So Pi on for Kevin. The only change, he has got 9% more fitness than Kevin did, but yeah, obviously Kevin had more than Pi did at the start of the match, if that makes sense. So yeah, Espejo with a early chance to whip one in. Miramon's shot is already blocked by Pi. Pi's already doing better than Kevin. What was Kevin's rating at the end of that? 6.3, lowest in the team. You'd expect that. Although actually level with Parla. Although Parla did just go up to 6.4 as I went past their Pi. Oh, great ball. Jaju's in. And Alex Garcia, good, covering the tackle. The only problem with having Jaju as a deep lying forward is that when he gets the ball, it's quite a long time. He's got to dribble to the goal, so he often gets tackled in that time, if that makes sense. But yeah, he does need to be on a deep lying. Well, he doesn't need to be, but a deep lying attack does definitely allow him to be less isolated from the midfielders. Hossele comes forward with it. He finds Jaju. He's got a man over. Oh, we have to do something with this. Okay, they've got back now, but great ball. Gomez. How has he not scored? Rebound. Oh my god, that was such a good chance for Jorge Gomez. And he squandered it. That could have been the equaliser. Okay, we've got another chance here. I'm going to make substitutions after this highlight. Pi. What is that, Pi? You're barely better than Kevin. You are better than Kevin, but you're barely better than Kevin. As Miramon into Aparicio. Pi. Oh my god, Pi. What the hell? Okay, Borja needs to be coming back right now. I don't think he's actually injured. I think he's just tired, but I left him out. Borja, we need you. I bet Borja is just left back problems. That's going to be the season. But yeah, Kado's going to come off for Ritafera. He's the only one. Oh, sorry, Riffatera. I always keep getting that the wrong way around. It's the only one that can come on in that position. And Ballesteros is very tired. On comes Gabriel Noviez for his first game in quite a long time. He's had a series of injuries. So yeah, hopefully he can do well for us today. Christian's put in a good tackle, but then lost again, and Lazaro flashes one just wide. We're going to have to go attacking. I'm going to have to push forward because, we've got nothing to lose. It's the opening day of the season. Goal difference has no meaning at this point anyway. I mean, if we now lose on one goal difference just because we concede here, then fair enough. Roast me in the comments. But yeah, I don't see that happening. It's Christian. We can create something here. There's 10 minutes left. Alaman. Into Sidibe. Nice play. Hossele. Slipped it through, and Jaju scores, but he's offside. I thought he was. And yeah, the assistants put up his flag, but that's really good signs there. Let's see this. Yeah, he's way offside from Hossele. They kept a good defensive line, and yeah, in the end, it shouldn't have counted, and it didn't count. So yeah, justice is done, as Hugo Lopez flashes a shot wide. So yeah, it's gonna finish 1-0 to them, unfortunately here. But yeah, good performance nonetheless. I mean, they have just been relegated. If we just have a look at, oh my god, I gotta do all of this again. Oh, this is already gonna be such a long episode. Okay, there we go. God, okay. So yeah, for looking at them, they create quite a lot, particularly down the right side. But I probably should have done this. But yeah, look at how much we created. I'd say we were the better team there, and we're unlucky to lose that. Definitely, we deserved at least a draw. But as it stands, we're back in our familiar position of 19th. But hopefully, it won't last long. Next up, we're facing Troppelsen, who are a team that are meant to be finishing down there. I think. Yeah, the next time I will join you guys will be around a quarter of the way through the season. So we're looking at around this area, maybe Gymnastica. Is that the main Gymnastica? Is that the Gymnastica that has a B team that? I almost went. No, it's not. I think I've had this exact conversation with myself before, actually. So yeah, who are we looking at? Oh, could be Sporting B. Don't know why I just like playing them, but no, I think we should come back for the Gymnastica game because I keep getting it confused. Hopefully, if we play them, I'll get used to it. So yeah, we'll see you for this game. They have quite a big stadium. I've just noticed. Is it away or at home? It is at home, unfortunately. But yeah, we will be back for the Gymnastica game. I think. I mean, it might not be confirmed. I wouldn't set your heart on that Gymnastica game, but hopefully it is that. They're actually top of the league right now. So after two teams have played games. So yeah, we'll be playing them next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, smash that like button. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I've been the FM Gaffer. I'll see you guys next time.